welcome to the listening channel. I've just done this week's for Taiwan and sending my love to the Taiwanese people and country, and I did a fantastic read where it really shows how my guide is focusing on money for them, prosperity, and looking at in an intuitive ways in which they can, as people, independently look at ways whilst they're going through these trials and tribulations and looking towards the future. So my guide wants them to look to their future. Now, I'm going to do America next. In our last reading, and I do these weekly, it was focusing on, and by the way, I don't watch any news or anything like that. My guide just said to me that he wanted to bring unity to countries around the world, and for like-minded people who were interested in supporting their country to listen to what I'm saying, and if they're in agreement, to stand with me and lend support via, you know, just intention. Okay, so I think I'm going to do America now. With the oracle cards, I'm doing 2 oracle cards for America, and then I'm doing 4 cards with a clarifier from my guide. So we'll start off straight away. I'm actually thinking I might try, I've never done it, to do timelines for the oracle and then timeline for the actual tarot deck. Sorry, I'm going by vibrations. I go by vibrations. That one. With America, looking back on last week, I got a picture of sort of the grasslands, mountains, cowboy scenes, Native American Indians, or whatever is the political term for them. Sorry, I'm British, so I can't keep up with all the political things. But I saw just people on horses and enjoying freedom, but getting back to a different sort of peace of mind as they did way back when. And it was not just, it was about, I saw space, lots of space. Oh, grief. I'm waiting for a frequency. I have to wait for a frequency. Ooh. That's what I do. Oh, God, gosh, these are falling out. I can't keep these in my hands. Okay. I do as I'm told. So if I don't shuffle right, that's because I do as I'm told. Again, faith, have faith. I got that in for the Taiwanese actually, which is really weird. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of the finances of of Taiwan, I didn't really get that for America. It was about, if I remember, just returning to a different peace and finding a peace and getting back to a different normal that you used to have years ago. That's what I got. Of independent security, of looking after yourself, of being independent with your security. Okay, so with the oracle cards anyway, I got magic stream and faith, so I don't know what the magical stream is. 18 and 31 are the cards. Very quickly, we'll just read. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning and a middle and eventually an end. However, there is a danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Yeah, that's what I've got. Like an ever-flowing magical stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspirational invention and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration, allowing the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. And I've really going back into nature, and the faith card, I mean, you don't really need to say much more about that. It's plainly evident that everything is flowing. I see a ball is rolling, and as it rolls, it's picking stuff up on its journey, and that continuality. So what is my guide, the atmosphere that my guide's bringing in? Two of Cups. And again, it's 2 is choice, but the Two of Cups is about coming into it's being what's the word I'm looking at? It's joining together, resolution. That's what I mean. The blending into one. It's an accumulation of understanding that you're coming together as male and female, and I know it's about a choice, but because 2s are always about partnerships, but it's about balance. And so my guide's coming in with balance and a great big fat yes, Ace of Fire. So the energy of unity and balance, that's how my guide is coming in to this reading today, this week. Card to represent the atmosphere, the message my guide wants to bring this country. 2 of Sea. Oh my giddy aunt. 2 of Sea. So sea is water. Again, it's all about partnerships, balance, duality and choice, because there is a coming together, but it's a choice whether you decide to do it or not, but the choice is yours, and it's unity and coming together. And the card is the 6 of Swords. Now the 6 of Swords, usually it has the swords in front of the lady on the boat. It's going places, but you're going with knowledge that you've already accumulated in the past, and you're letting that knowledge propel you forward. So for instance, a lot of the people that are prepping, that is knowledge that they've had from the past that is propelling them forward to the new place. And this whole preparing and doing the bottling and the hydration, or was it dehydration and all of these old techniques are what is needed to safeguard you and prepare you for the path that is ahead. You are moving to a different place. I love that, but the old ways are what is propelling you forward. Some people say it's new information and new knowledge that is propelling you forward, but I see it as she's taking with her knowledge to the future. Okay, which message is important? I don't do upside downs, by the way. Oh, again, moving, the moving card. We've got the 8 of Cups. So here we have, with the 8, 8's always accomplishment, mastery and action. So it's time to go. You've learnt what you needed. You're moving on. You're developing boundaries, or you've left because of boundaries. And you're leaving what you used to do and you're going forward to a different way. Again, it's the same as the Six of Swords. They're very, very close. And you've got the Empress. The same with Taiwan. You've got the Empress here of fertility. The earth will look after you. Cycles of life. The Empress is focusing on the earth will provide, basically. Empress is 3, so it's always about being creative and growth and groups and progression. I love that. How is my guide trying to help this country? We've got the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is establishment. So when we look at 4, it's about the Emperor, you know, it's foundations, structures in place. But the Four of Wands here really is about, it's the cliques, it's cultural norms. And we have the Chariot, which is my teenage card. And it's about choice again. And I think if I look at this and I use my intuitive way, you are going, again, Chariot's a going card. It's a moving card, going places. And you are going to be forming your own establishments, your own cultures, your own community, small community support groups. That's how I see it, and that's kind of what I saw with whenever I think of America, doing the readings. It's always small, going back to small town communities again. Lastly, what should this country do moving forward? 3 of Wands. Oh my goodness, 3 of Wands and the Fool. Again, Fool, journey, moving on. He's going places. It's the beginning. It's the reset. It's trusting the process. It's 0. It's starting afresh again. And with the 3 of Wands, you've got to understand the 3 of Wands by looking at 2 of Wands, really. He's undecided, the 2 of Wands. Shall I stay or shall I go now? Okay, so that's about the most singing I'm going to do. But here, it's the 3. He's made a decision, and he's decided to go, and he's got new things to accomplish. So hope you like that reading from America. It's a challenging read. It's a moving read. Can you like and subscribe and share? Because I am in the doghouse at the moment with YouTube, and I'd love to get out. And the only way to do that is by commenting. Even if you just put heart, just comment something, because every comment and a like gets me pushed up, and I get into other feeds. All right then. Thank you, America. Bye.